Hello there, my name's Terry, and I am just going to give the cards a bit of a shuffle to see which one comes out today. Right one. Right, that one there. Ooh, right, okay. So we got the Death card. All right, no one's good. All right, sometimes the Death card can actually freak people out, but no one's going to die. All right, this is all about like transformation, basically. And sometimes they are that changes do need to be made for whatever reason. All right, but things are forever changing. All right, and sometimes you just have to allow changes to come in, and just to be in the right place at the right time. All right, because also like things will never change if you don't want things to change. All right, this is all about you. All right, you've never got any control over somebody else and what they're wanting for themselves. You were never going to get that. All right, and you can never change another person. All right, because you can't. And also what I am being shown from this one here is if you're in a relationship at the moment and things haven't been going too well, not things are as light and fluffy all the time, because they're not, and if you're needing or wanting somebody to change that is associated with you, it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. All right, it doesn't. It could be a work related relationship. It's between you. Relationships are between you and another person, basically. Sometimes people are never going to change, right? Because they're not. They might check if they're getting told off for something. They might change for just a little bit or a little while, but then but that's not who they are. They're doing it for the wrong reasons. They're not changing because they feel that they want to or whatever, because they just slip back into their old ways again, because that is literally who they are. That is what they do. All right, the only thing that you can do for yourself now is what changes that you can make for yourself. All right, is there things that you would like to change but you don't know how to go about it? All right, but if you don't know how to go about something, or you're unsure about something, all right, what you can do to help yourself, you can actually make a list. You can actually write things down. If you've got an idea about something, all right, like an inspirational thought, write it down. All right, because like weeks later you're going to forget what you thought. Well, it could be still there, but but writing it down, when you write things down, then you are actually acknowledging it. All right, also this time is literally a time of decluttering. All right, even if it's like decluttering your wardrobe, like, because everything like holds energy, isn't it? Like photographs has a memory, and why do you keep hold of that like old cup that's still in the cupboard sort of thing? All right, energetically, if you declutter, if you do clear your space, what you're doing is you're allowing for new things to come in for you. They're also, I'm being shown like the snake with this, and they're like the shedding of the skin. Sometimes things do need to change, all right, and sometimes you have to allow it to change, all right. Also, like this is also comes in a place of like expect the unexpected also, all right. Sometimes like the air also does need to be cleared, all right, because I'm also being shown the Tower with this one as well. So it's like clearing the air basically, but also with the Tower card, something isn't quite solid, all right. You have to start in a place of like making things solid, right? Setting those foundations from a good place, all right, and doing your little bit of research within something, all right, as well. A little bit of research. Also, as the time goes on, I do feel like that some of you might need to take a little bit of a rest also. A little bit of a rest bite. All right. That is something else that's going to come up. Not now, but that's like further down the line, basically, for whatever reason. I'm going to leave that message there because I'm just going to leave it there, basically. All right. So anyway, I shall leave it there. And whatever you're doing today, take care of yourself. Much love, Terry.